What's up? What's up? Oh man, what's up? I haven't been live in a minute. How y'all doing today? Well, I was live with you guys yesterday. I might play like a few chess games, but just probably talking. I was thinking about just trying out this. So I had this like randomizer on Pokemon, so I was gonna go ahead and just play it, and see how that goes on the audio and everything. If you guys into that, it's like a little gaming content, so I might try to try that out or anything. So see how that goes. What's up, Steve Rose? What up, man? What up, Steve? I was gonna mention you and talk about your tournament. Yeah, I got the link. Hey, what up, Jordan? What up, y'all? I got y'all. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, man. Um, yeah, man. It's a lot on my mind, bro. I'm glad y'all doing all right though. Yeah, the link is in here. Anybody can join in. Do not P-bomb me. Don't do none of that stuff. Don't be disrespectful because I will block you. What I'm saying? So we all about positivity here. But we can talk about anything, man. It's just like I said, long as y'all respectful and stuff, man. But like I said, I was talking to my man Steve. He about to join in a little bit. And it's gonna be good, man. Like I said, I hope I win this tournament, man. Um and
Yo,
then,
what up?
hey, Gordon, what's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I never met you before, man. I'm just curious. How'd you come across my channel?
Well, cause I found you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then
Not stalking, but I just found you. Not
I
stalking.
appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Oh, we
I
got
know. I'm
somebody else.
just making sure what's going on.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what up? What up? What's up, yo? That's my boy Steve. Yeah, man. How y'all doing today, man?
Shit. It's all right. I just got done stretching my back out
What's
on
up,
my
Okay.
foam
Steve?
roller. What's up?
Okay.
Hey, Young
What's
Link, how
what's
does it
up?
feel that you knocked the A-bomb out of the playoffs?
So it's funny, right? Yeah, man. I think I had a shot because when he gave me the Lions, I was like, oh shoot, I don't feel too bad because the way they were playing, and I was
Mhm.
like, they can beat Green Bay, and they beat Green Bay before, so I was super happy, man.
Yeah, LAOG knocked Lady Bomb out, and
Yeah,
you
he
knocked
told me.
A-bomb.
Wow.
You know what's funny? 49 and 98 people went in the battle. So that's 49 matchups, right? Because two for each. Out of
Yeah,
49 series, only 7 lower seed, 7.
damn.
That means 42 were won by the higher seeds because they had the advantage. They got to pick all 10 games, and then they
Yeah,
got to pick first. So they were all the obvious winners.
man, I love that turn. I want that championship belt, man. At the end of the day, put
Oh
those.
yeah, the custom made one. I told you with the you can have up to the templates and the N5
Hell
like
yeah.
little small. Oh man, that dude can engrave your name. He could put the sit.
I've been in your tournament for years, and I'm like, it would be nice to actually win.
That's not the only belt that I showed you that picture of. Ryan Patty got a Jets belt and he made it. He made it. Oh my God, bro, that shit looks dope. And then I think Eagles fan for life got an Eagles custom made one. So that's not the only one. And then Big Bear's got a 49ers custom made one that when he won.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jordan, are you in the tournament?
It
Nah.
looks, it
I
looks
mean, he could
like
join
it is
next
the
year.
playoffs for football. But yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he could join next year to Pick'em League. I had 135 people. Now I'm down to 86 for the playoffs, and we'll be down
Yeah,
to
bro.
54 after Saturday, and then we'll be down to 32 after Sunday
Bro,
night.
Steve, I was such a Lions fan that day. I was like, let's go. Let's go.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
know. I
Bro,
want to
God.
I,
see Detroit beat Green Bay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew
that would be
Detroit was
good
going to win after that
to
first
help Seattle
interception.
get in
That
the playoffs.
See, but this is the crazy part though. Because I've always been a fan of Jared Goff. So I knew when the Lions got him a couple years ago, I was like, it's gonna be a matter of time. He's gonna, turn a franchise around. And then they had addition with Dan Campbell. So I was like, okay. So they're gonna do good next year. Donovan Burrow said, what's up, guys? Did you DeAndre Hopkins demand a trade from the Cardinals? Yeah, I saw that comment. Yeah. That's another thing too. I don't know what team he's gonna go to.
If he joins the Cowboys or if he joins the Steelers, I do not know what's going to go on.
The Chargers will love to have him. Jesus Christ, we need a
Well,
speeder.
you know what? If the Chargers do trade for D-Hop, I would be happy to get him for next year.
Do you
to put up
think?
with Keenan Allen and Mike Williams?
Do you think we'll have? I was about to ask you because we paid Mike Williams. Do you think we might get rid of Keenan Allen next year?
No. We're not getting rid of Keenan Allen. We are keeping Keenan Allen because he signed a 10-year contract deal. That means he is staying with the Chargers
for the rest of his career.
Yeah, and by the time the Chargers are going to get the revenge in the playoffs against the Jaguars.
Yeah, we.
If the Cowboys beat the Bucks, then Tom Brady loses to the Cowboys for the first time in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I'm off Saturday. If I live stream that Chargers Jaguars game, y'all want to jump in there with me or what?
Yeah,
I want to make it nice, man.
Yeah,
I'll get jagging off in there and everything. Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Steven, because we own the Jaguars, and every season that the Chargers beat them was 2015 and 16 and 19 and 20, and also 13 and 2010, 2011. We did beat them all year because we own them. We own the Jaguars.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this is a different Jaguars team. Like I said, and granted for this year, I mean, we were injured. Like I said, Justin Herbert had a fresh rib cartilage injury, and then we lost a lot of our starters.
No way I don't exist about injuries.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Mike Williams and Joey Bosa might come back too. But Justin Herbert can do good in his
let me ask you guys this.
Go ahead.
What are your guys' thoughts? I'm gonna let y'all go. Whoever wants to go first. What are some things you like about Justin Herbert? What are some things you don't like? And out of 1 to 10, what would you rate him? 10 being great, 5 being okay, 1 being the worst. And you were to give him a number based on at right now at this point in his career.
I'll go with Justin Herbert of 100% being the best quarterback in the NFL for my beloved.
Okay, so you give him a 10.
LA Chargers.
So you give him a 10.
Yeah, 10 and 100% of playing in the playoffs for the first time.
Okay, so what are some things you like about him? What are some things you don't like?
The reason why I love Justin Herbert because he's my favorite quarterback on the Chargers because I have his jersey. So that means I watch one of my quarterbacks.
Okay, what about skills? Oh, okay, let me rephrase that. Skill set. What are some things you like about him? What are some things you think he can improve on?
Justin Herbert can win it all.
Okay. All right, well, that's cool. All right, what about you, Young Link? What do you think? 1 to 10, and what are some things you like? What are some things you don't like or you could improve on?
Yeah, like I said, I like Justin Herbert. So the thing is, what I like about him is that he's smart when it comes to like I said, doing his check downs for the most part, man. And he can run out the pocket. He's just not like stagnant in the pocket. He's that's one of the accurate passers and throwing the ball deep. As you can see that, especially when that Titans game, we threw Mike Williams and we were able to win it at the last minute. Like he's clutch on that sense. That's what I love about him, and he keeps his composure too. Now the only thing I didn't like, which he can improve on, right, is but I noticed most of his interceptions comes to when he's trying to throw the ball to like a tight end or something like that, or down the middle. I think he needs to clean that up with just a little bit. I don't know if you've seen some of his games though, but before Justin Herbert, most of his interceptions has been like tips, or it has been like like a defensive lineman put their hand up and they tip the ball. So they're like they bought the ball. So, but he's been getting better about that. But pretty much that's the only negatives. But the positive is like, yeah, he's a smart quarterback. He's strong. He knows when to run. When there's nobody there, he doesn't force things too much, and he's reliable.
What do you give him out of 1 to 10?
Right now, I give him a 9. Give him a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be fair. Yeah.
Okay, is it just me? The reason why I was asking you guys these questions, I understand LAOG, like his stance on like Justin Herbert and like the Charger organization. Do you ever feel like sometimes he kind of overly criticizes him a little too much? It's I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like I feel like he has too high expectations for Justin Herbert, and I'm saying, look, dude, he might be with you 6 or 7 years, but if he can get at least one ball out of that, you know what I mean? I think in his 4th year.
So this is what I'm saying. This is what I think what it is too, Steven, because he's been a Chargers fan longer than me. and everything. And I've been a Chargers fan for like since 09 and 10. So I mean, I see some ups and downs. I think what it is, as far as the Chargers fans in general, we're kind of like sick of being mediocre, right? Like we had the dream team back in 06. We had LaDaine Thompson, Gates, everybody. We went to the
What
AFC
about Phillip Rivers?
Yeah, we went to the AFC, and he played with an ACL injury, but we went to the AFC Conference Championship, lost to the freaking Patriots due to the fumble and the interception, right? But anyway, and then we look at our division rivals, right? We look at what the Chiefs have done, right? The Chiefs for a while has been a mediocre team until they got Patrick Mahomes, and then they got the addition with Andy Reid, and they won the Super Bowl. We're like, damn, okay. Then we look at the Broncos when they just grabbed Peyton Manning out of nowhere, and Peyton Manning went to the Super Bowl twice with them. He won once, and we're looking like, damn, when it's going to be our turn? So I see what it is that we're just more anxious. It's not the fact that he's over criticizing like Justin Herbert, but once we see like some like heartbreaking games, like remember last year, right? We could have went to the playoffs if we would have beat the Raiders, or if we would have beat the Texans. At the time, the Texans they was like really struggling, and we managed to blow that game. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just stuff like that with disappointment. You get kind of like it's hard to be optimistic. You feel me? Like it's hard to like kind of to just to be positive all the time. If that makes sense, man. But to his defense, I mean, I don't think he's over criticizing him too much. But I see where you're coming from, though. We just want to win.
And let me ask you guys this.
Yeah.
If you were to put your fanhood to the side, where do you expect the Chargers to go in this playoffs? Are y'all expecting the Super Bowl, or what are your
Chargers to the Super Bowl and winning the ring one first time for the Chargers to win the Super Bowl? But the last time we went to the Super Bowl was '94 because we had Sal.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Youngling? Do you feel like they can run the table?
I mean, yeah. Like I said, they stay healthy, and then Joe Lombardi, Joe Lombardi, be creative on offense. Yes, I mean I feel like we can compete with anybody. I mean, think about it. Even though we face the Chiefs every year, right, twice a year, but it's always close. Like they rarely blow us out. Usually we lose that game due to like, what I'm saying, due to like last minute drives. It's always down to the wire, and then sometimes we have a hard time stopping Travis Kelce, things of that nature. So, but I mean, we can compete against the Bills. Like the only threats in the AFC is the Bills, literally, to me. Maybe you can put the Bengals up there.
Do you guys think you can run the gauntlet of winning on the road the entire process?
Absolutely. Yeah.
If we took it all to the road, then it's a road to the Super Bowl for the Chargers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know we used to have Ronnie Harrison on the Bolts when he was with the Chargers in '94. We had Ronnie Harrison.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so what are your what are the keys to beating Jacksonville this week? Who wants to go first?
I will. For the Chargers-Jaguars game is Justin Herbert, the player of the game, with 3 touchdowns in a row by beating the Jaguars defense with a Chargers offense dominating with this one. Keenan Allen receptions and touchdown catch, and Mike Williams to score a lot of touchdown points with his catch and receptions in the NFL. And Eckler, he's going to dominate with his rushing touchdowns to run the ball. For defense, they're going to do good because defense will be the player of the game for stopping Trevor Lawrence. And Cameron Dicker will be the player of the game once again. If he kicks a lot of field goals, he's got to do good with Cameron Dicker.
Yeah, I think Cameron Dicker missed like 1 field goal so far, but then I was like, yesterday? I mean, the Broncos game. Yeah. But yeah, our special teams is good. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, it's more like I said, the keys, I stated this before, right? So Trevor Lawrence, because I know you face them every 2 years, right? So Steve, so probably a little bit know more about them, but from what I was observing is that Trevor Lawrence, he's good once he has a lot of protection. That offensive line on the Jaguars is pretty good. It's giving him opportunities to throw accurate passes, but if our defensive linemen like Khalil Mack, Calvin Noy, like I said, we get after him and Joey Bosa coming back and make it generating a lot of pressure on Trevor Lawrence, I think that would be good for us. That would help us to win the game.
We bought back Pacho too.
Yeah, but the thing is, Trevor Lawrence doesn't. A weakness with him is that if you put a lot of pressure on him, he be inaccurate, and then on top of that too, he doesn't run the ball like that. He's not a mobile quarterback, even though he's really fast and capable of doing it. He just decides to stay in the pocket.
Well, One thing I will say that the Jaguars are very effective of, based on what I've seen, they got them from 4-8 to 9-8,
Yes.
winners of 5 in a row, winning crucial games down the stretch too. One thing I will give them credit for is the play action and Lawrence's ability to do rollouts. For some
Mhm.
reason, whenever he does the play action or he rolls out and then rolls towards the side and throws, he's very good at that. He finds like receivers open. His accuracy looks like he's getting better. His pocket awareness is getting better. He may not be mobile, but he can run towards the sideline and still throw the pass, extend the drives. And another thing they've been very effective on is the run.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
running back they got, I don't know who it is, but I forgot who it is, but he's
CTN. Yeah.
good
Yeah.
and,
See, they got
and
rid
he's
of what.
fast.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing is that's what kill us. That's the on offense. I mean, sorry, on the Chargers, our defense. We have our rush defense is very bad, man. It's terrible. Like we really got to work on that because if we can't stop that run, it's gonna be a long game. You know, and then Justin Herbert gonna have to like score on every single drive. You know, so you know what I'm saying they definitely gonna run that ball. I mean, the last game, well, a couple games ago when we against the Rams, Cam Akers rushed over 123 yards on us. It's like, damn, like you know, even the Broncos game, like it's like, bro, like you know what I'm saying, we gotta stop this, you know. So hopefully, like I said, Brandon Staley. I mean, the defense is coming along. The defense has played a lot better since that
Yeah.
Dolphins game. So I give Brandon Staley that credit. He helped prepare the defense. And like I said, we got Derwin James back. Joey, I think we're gonna be okay.
I think
So
it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout or anything.
oh
I'm
no,
looking at around 23-20,
Well, I
somewhere
know
like
some of
that.
the former Charger players that are on the Jaguars, including Rashawn Jenkins and the former coach Mike McCoy.
yeah. Whoa, wait, Mike McCoy, is he like one of the coordinators over there?
Yeah, I guess so because he used to be a coach for the Chargers.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to the playoffs with him back in 2013.
Yeah, I know, right? Of course, we had McCoy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mike
who do y'all
McCoy
got
is
out of that
terrible.
Seahawks Niners matchup?
49ers are playing out their mind.
I can see the Niners blow out the Seahawks in the playoffs. Because remember the last time the Seahawks beat the Niners was 2013 when Russell Wilson was a former quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Against Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, I mean that Brock Purdy was your rookie. He's going crazy, man.
They've won 9 in a row. I think Brock has won 5 in a row. He's 5-0.
I'm like, he playing better than Jimmy. Jeez.
The only thing though is Brock Purdy has gone 5-0, but can he win in the playoffs? But the thing is though, he's going against Geno Smith, who's never played a playoff game either. So it's basically rookie versus rookie, and I think, I mean, Seattle could win that game. Like they very well could win.
Well, like I said, Pete Carroll been there before. I know Kyle Shanahan. I don't know. It's gonna be up. Yeah, let's see who's gonna be.
It's a division game, you know.
Yeah. Division games are tough.
I still think the Niners will win, though.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
If I see him win over Seattle.
Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting game. Like I said, I'm excited for this playoffs. This NFL season been entertaining, man.
Hey, this ain't Bolt 24, is it? AK Thunderbolt. We're all in. You're not Thunderbolt, are you? You know that guy that comments on my videos, Thunderbolt. He's in my Pick'em league. That's not him, is it, Young Link?
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. Because I saw Bolt up, so I thought maybe he was the guy. Like, oh my bad.
Yeah. There's a lot of Chargers bid makers, man. It's a lot.
Oh
of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, man.
Is it just me, or I think they need to bring the Chargers 94 jerseys back? The dark blue with the bolt, or like that yellow bolt. I like those.
Yeah. I think if we do, because it would be a retro jersey.
Man, they need to bring those back permanently.
John Merriman and Igor Olshansky and Luis Castillo and Donnie Edwards.
Why won't the Chargers bring it back? Why won't they bring it back? I know that.
I ain't no telling.
When was the last time they worn those jerseys?
94.
God damn.
Bro,
Now I was
06.
1 year old.
Bro, 6.
Before you was born, man.
Yeah.
2006.
Damn, 2006.
Oh,
Okay.
2006, you said?
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Damn, that's a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know they get asked that question time to time when you're going to bring them back. I'm telling you,
I've been
if they
looking at.
bring them jerseys back, bruh.
We got a rich history. I've been looking. You know what I'm saying? Having
Hey,
so
what do y'all's color rush jerseys look like?
Look like a Navy and a Royal.
Do they look nice?
Yeah, they do.
I like them.
Yeah.
The Texans jerseys are trash, but I'm not gonna lie, our color rush jerseys look badass. I wear them all the time in my videos.
I wear
Will
the
Fuller
powder
one.
blue jerseys because I wear the Charger powder blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta give me a Herbert jersey for real.
Yeah, I already have the Herbert jersey too.
You all do?
He do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, that'd be cool if you could get the old Chargers jerseys with the new players' names on
I think
them.
I have Vincent Jackson one, but I have the Phillip Rivers and the Bobby Sanders.
Mm.
Oh, I remember Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Quentin Jammer lives out in Austin.
Quinn Jammer was good.
Oh, Quentin Jammer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a house out, and he teaches like at some high school out in Austin, somewhere in Round Rock.
Oh, he
I
a
know
teacher?
my homegirl tells me about it. She's a Chargers fan.
He a teacher?
Well,
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's a
Eckler-
teacher out there and somewhere in like North Texas somewhere, and he
Remember
has
you
a house
said,
in Austin.
Remember you said DeAndre Carter was a substitute teacher before he was in the NFL?
Yeah,
Yeah,
DeAndre Carter
he
was a
was.
substitute teacher in Pasadena ISD.
That's nice. He was history, right?
Yeah, and he was a walk-on to the Houston Texans.
Yeah, he worked
And
his
made
butt
and
off.
made
Man. I
and
like him.
he made the practice squad and then got on the regular roster.
Yeah, I like him, man. He's really helped us a
He's
lot.
good on. Don't get me wrong. He does turn over the ball and like
Yeah, he does.
like on the kickoff return.
Yeah.
But he also does make good plays on special teams. And if you need him as a third down receiver, fourth down, a fourth option, he would be good to put on the in
This
there.
is why that's why I was happy that Brandon Staley, that's what that we got him because we needed him at the time. And then too, like I said, Mike Lewis and Kenny Allen was out, and I like how he stepped up against the 49ers, even though we lost that game, but he did help us out a lot.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. And I think he's gonna do good, like I said, in the playoffs. Donovan said, "Hey Steven, your Texans need to draft CJ Stroud." That's another thing, man. Do y'all think y'all gonna? Well, y'all got the second round pick because y'all won against the Colts, but like,
yeah, you know what? I've been processing this, man. I was like up at 2:30 in the morning, like kind of voicing my frustration that night. I got that live stream on the firing of Lovie Smith. I will say that I think they fired Lovie because they told him to throw the game, and I think he wanted it. Like he just said, "Fuck it," and he just won it. And I think it pissed off the front office. And look, I understand they're frustrated, but look, even at the second pick, you can still like leverage that for draft capital. You could still there's still other quarterbacks available.
Yeah, because like the Bears don't need a quarterback.
Well, here's the rumor: the Bears are going to
was the Bears quarterback that took the Bears to the Super Bowl.
Here's the rumor: the Bears are supposed to trade with the Colts for the number 1 pick. That's the rumor, and the Colts are going to get Young from Bama. That's the rumor that I've been hearing. Okay. And the Titans may be even willing to trade the house to get up to the number 1 pick too.
Yeah,
that's the rumor.
Yeah. I mean,
and that the Colts are going to take Young. That's the main rumor I've been hearing, is that the Colts are going to trade up to get the number 1 pick. They're going to get Young and stick it to us. That's why they let us win in that week. So actually might have fucked us long term.
So that's why because y'all had because like don't get me wrong, like the Texans are because Lovie Smith was in a shitty situation anyway from the start. So he only did what he could, but I mean, I thought they was gonna at least give him another year or two. But
man, they should have gave him. They should have let Coley play out his 4 years. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. You fired 2 head coaches in 2 years. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what this front office is thinking. And even if you're going to rebuild, you got to have a head coach there to rebuild with. So now you're just going to keep rebuilding and rebuild. What's the point of this shit? So now you're just adding extra years onto this rebuild. God knows the next head coach you're going to bring in. How does he know he's not going to get fired? So it's like, dude, I mean, like, what do you want them to do?
But I feel like, bro, it all started with this. Like I said, this goes to show you how important it is to have a franchise quarterback, man. Because like that whole Deshaun Watson thing, I was like, man, that just really ruined the franchise.
Oh yeah,
With
the Deshaun
hard to
Watson
replace him.
debacle was just the icing on the cake. D Hop and
Yeah.
Watts was just the start of it, but
Yeah.
and then Deshaun Watson was the icing on the cake, and I think and I'm gonna be honest with you, I told this to Texans fans yesterday at a Google Hangout on Facebook. We had like an interconference with like 8 Texans fans. I told them, listen, don't be surprised if we're set back between 4 to 6 years on this shit
Woo.
because, yeah, man, it takes a while to find. You ain't
You
gonna
see,
find another
we
Deshaun
know how
Watson in the
y'all
draft.
see. Look, but the thing is, Steve, like, oh, I guess he'd be back. But the
Yeah.
thing is this, Steve, is that we see as the Chargers, right? We got lucky, right? And I'm blessed to have Herbert, bro, because at first when we had Tyrod Taylor, and don't get me wrong, Tyrod Taylor is straight, but I didn't think if he, hypothetically speaking, if he didn't have that freak accident, from our doctor, if he would have played that whole season, I don't know. We probably I don't see him as a franchise quarterback. I view him like more of a Teddy Bridgewater, and we probably wouldn't see how great Justin Herbert would be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I'm just like I said, bro. Like I'm just glad that we was able to get Justin Herbert, man. I mean, it was just we needed that, man, because if not, bro, we would have been shopping for quarterbacks. We would have been like talking about we need Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? It was bad, bro. It's that quarterback position is so hard to replace. I noticed that in the NFL level, it's easy to replace wide receivers and running backs.
Yeah.
But when it comes to quarterbacks, that's difficult. You look
The
at the
quarterback's the
Indianapolis
most
Colts.
important position in the league, and the way the NFL
Yes,
is
it is.
designed,
And
it's
that's
an
why they
all
get
offensive
paid.
league.
Yeah, and that's why they get paid so much, man. You look at this, bro. You look at like the Indianapolis Colts, bro. Like after Andrew Luck was like, "Hey, I gotta retire, man. I'll keep getting hurt." It was so hard for them to replace him. Jacoby Brissett, he did all right. Then you know what I'm saying. Then you had Carson Wentz, and then they had Phillip Rivers, and then they had Matt. You know, and it's still not working. They like, damn, like it's hard to get that generational talent like Andrew Luck. Someone that, you know what I'm saying, like a Justin Herbert, or those quarterbacks are hard to get.
Yeah, I think Sam Ehlinger is going to be the guy in Indy. He had a pretty decent game against us, so he has some potential. But the rumor is they may trade up and take Young, and if they do, wow, that's gonna set us back because I'm not expecting us to take Young.
Yeah.
There's tons of other quarterbacks available, but like I said, the second pick's not that bad. You could still leverage it for draft capital, but I just don't know what this front office is going to do with the head coach. Like, who are they going to bring in? Are they just going to?
You got Jim Harbaugh. You got it's all. Oh, we got my boy Matt, Green Bay Packers fan.
Yeah.
What up, Matt?
What's up?
Hey, man. We'll talk about that game in a minute, man. I know you kind of upset, but but the Texans, man. So like, okay, so y'all got. Okay, my thing is, bro, like y'all got Jim Harbaugh's a good candidate, Sean Payton. I don't know. So some other.
I mean, I would love to have them, but they would have to be guaranteed that they're not going to get fired after 1 year.
I feel you.
I don't think the owners would fire those guys though. That's why I wouldn't mind having them here. But understand they're gonna. The rebuild starts all over again once you bring one of those guys in.
Season, but they're not going to have like the maddest season probably.
No, it's going to take two. It's going to take at least 2 to 3 years to clean this shit up.
You gotta be realistic. Yeah, it's hard, especially because I know you guys don't want to move on with Davis Mills. I mean, Davis Mills is okay, but he's just not that franchise quarterback.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, so it's like he's a good backup. I give him that, but like, I don't know, man. Y'all probably should draft. Is Caleb Williams going to be entering the
next
draft?
year? Not this year. Next year.
I thought to say y'all want to wait till next year, but y'all kind of ready to, and try to get him. But that means y'all got to tank again. Yeah.
Like I said, it's going to take 2 to 3 years. Probably another 2 to 3 years
crazy,
at least.
Bro. I swear, bro. That's why I be defending my quarterback, bro. Like when the Chargers, if they would have got Tua Tagovailoa, don't get me wrong, I think we'd be still decent. But I'm so glad we got Herbert, bro. God. Justin Herbert, bro. That man is tough. Well, what's up, Matt? Man, how you feeling, man?
I'm doing good.
That's good, man. I'm sorry, bro. I had to root for the Lions, dog, for that tournament. I know you
Yeah.
like, man, F the Lions.
Yeah. Well, the Lions played a good game and they beat us. They swept us this year. I got to give them props no matter how much I hate them.
Yeah, and I was about to say too, watching that game. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is straight. I still like Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Famer, but it's just like,
He's getting
like I
old.
said, y'all young team. You got a lot of.
I'm wondering now if he's gonna come back next season or is he gonna just retire? Because I heard if we bring him back next year, Jordan Love's gonna request a trade. So
Yeah, because y'all
Oh
that
shit!
would have been a waste of
y'all
a draft
should
pick anyway.
yeah.
So why are we? That's what I never understood. If we're gonna keep Rodgers this whole time, why do we even draft Jordan Love? We should have just got a receiver or something.
I think y'all should play Jordan Love. At least
I
give
mean,
him a
yeah, we
shot.
have to. I mean, he's gonna be like I said. Rodgers is gonna be 40 years old next year. I mean, I don't think no team's gonna want to trade for a quarterback that probably know he's gonna have him for 1 year.
I think the Titans would be desperate enough to do it.
Maybe I think Titans would probably do that because they know
Titans.
they got Rodgers and Henry. But
I
they don't
could
got
even
no
see the Colts
receivers, though.
maybe even gambling with it.
They don't got any receivers though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless Rodgers comes out in full Rodgers mode and makes them all look good, but I mean, he didn't even look that good with the receivers that we had this year, the rookie receivers.
Well, I will say, Christian Watson, he came up.
Yeah, he's
big.
coming. Yeah, I think he's going to be good. I think Romeo Dobbs will be good next year too.
So I don't know, like Lazard, he was kind of like, he was okay.
I heard
like
he's going to be gone next year. He's going to leave.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
because I saw that interview. He was like, "Bro, I don't even know if I'm gonna still be here."
All right.
Yeah, he seemed kind of defeated. So I was like, "Okay."
That Chargers and Jaguars game, that's going to look interesting though.
Yeah, we're equally matched, man. Oh, I just got the news. I think Mike Williams will be playing, so which is huge.
Good.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I see the NFL's got Dan Campbell dancing again.
Hey, the Lions gonna be a threat next year, man.
He's pissed off because the NFL said they were going to add an 8th team, and he thought they made the playoffs, and then after the 8th, I guess they changed their mind. And he's like, "What happened to making the playoffs? I thought that said 8 teams this year. Why did you change your mind? You're cheating."
If the Lions would have been in the playoffs, bro, I don't know, man. That would have been.
They would have went to Philly so Dan Campbell might be mad because Roger Goodell said that morning he's going to add an 8th team and then change his mind.
Like Philadelphia's going to fall off.
Oh my god!
And Pittsburgh deserved to get in too.
This NFL season is crazy, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to win it all, bro.
Miami and Seattle don't deserve it.
Hey, if Miami find a way to beat the Bills, if Tua plays, Miami might got a shot.
Yeah, but Tua's got he's not playing though. He's not
playing. Oh god!
Oh shoot, man, they might lose that game.
That's gonna be like 50-0.
Tua seems to always have concussions. I don't know. He might not have a long NFL career if he keeps this up.
Nope.
Yeah, because when he got hit real hard and then his fingers just started turning, I was like, bro, that's crazy.
And what's crazy is that fucking Tua and DeMar both on that same field too, the Bengal Stadium. I don't know. They said the stadium's kind of cursed.
It might be because
they had they showed like 4 what was it 2
you had that Steelers player, he had a spinal cord injury, he was paralyzed, and then you had
Ryan Shazier, yeah, and then Antonio Brown too got injured on that field.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
what about that? I know they didn't mention this too, but remember in that playoff game against the Steelers when Carson Palmer got hurt?
Yeah.
That was in Cincinnati too.
Yeah.
I don't know that stadium. I don't know. It seems weird. There's like a lot of injuries on that stadium.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Injuries happen everywhere, but I get what you're saying though. That's more on the.
I mean, horrific injuries like that though to see on the field like that.
Because like I said, when DeMar Hamlin, he's doing better now, but when he had that cardiac, I never seen anybody have a cardiac arrest playing football. That was crazy.
All right, that was crazy. I think it was the fact that the way his age is and he's healthy. I think that's why he recovered. But also the CPO, that medical staff definitely came through and helped him too.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever play again though, but if he does, kudos
he
to
literally
him.
Died on the field and they revived him.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was just like, because I was like, if he would have passed away, bro, like I don't know if they would have canceled the NFL season.
They might have.
Yeah. That would have been crazy.
They might have been like, "Hey, we can't play at all this year."
But then again, too, they would lose a lot of money. That would be bad.
But NFL would probably face a lot of lawsuits against the family too, though, if that would have happened.
Oh Oh yeah. Yeah,
But thank God nothing happened to him. But I don't know if he ever comes back though, because NFL probably be like, yeah, we don't want to risk you getting hurt or something bad happening again.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You don't. Yeah, you might not play football again. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they. Well, I guess we'll have to see though. At the same time, I was like, but I did hear something about NFL might start having protection for the chest now too, so that way that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, yeah, boy, it's kind of crazy though.
That's crazy though, of like the way he recovered. I mean, like I said, he's young and he's healthy and stuff, but I mean that's still kind of amazing though that he got discharged and moved over to the Buffalo hospital, but he might be released anytime soon though, because he keeps progressing.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, like I said, football it is dangerous. Like I said, I played. It is crazy.
It is a dangerous sport, definitely.
Yeah, but we as fans, bro, shit is entertaining, man. That's why we love it.
Who's y'all's
like we see a lot
NFL
of
picks?
players die at young ages too because of all those injuries they've suffered.
Yeah,
What's y'all Super Bowl picks?
Shit, it's hard, bro.
San Francisco and Buffalo.
Okay, I can see that. 49ers
I got
Buffalo.
Eagles and Chiefs.
Ooh. I don't know, man. I feel like the Eagles might lose. I don't know. We'll see.
Who do you got, Young Link?
Shit. Man, I could be Bills and AFC, and then NFC. I want to say Niners. For some reason. But then again, yeah, bro. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Bro.
Tom Brady's gonna come out to playoff form, and he's gonna fucking find a way to get to the Super Bowl, probably.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Bucks beat them boys on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the Cowboys. You already know that's happening.
I feel like the Giants are gonna beat the Vikings for some reason.
I know. I think I see that as an upset.
Like, I really feel like that's good. My Vikings versus Bills. Both teams are 0-4 in the Super Bowl. I would love to see the Chargers in there, but I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I swear to God, if Brady wins this fucking year, I'm gonna go ape shit, man.
That'd be crazy.
Brady gonna go back to the Patriots.
I heard he's going to the Raiders.
Ooh, no, bro.
That's what
No, that AFC West is gonna be crazy, bro.
Oh.
Russell Wilson, Brady, Herbert, and then oh my god,
and Patrick Mahomes. Oh,
bro, that's gonna be nasty. Oh man,
that's what they said.
We all can make the playoffs, maybe.
Yeah, because like Tom Brady grew up in the Bay Area. Yeah, and I know Raiders are in Vegas, but like they kind of still resemble that Bay Area. He grew up a Niners fan, so he wants to go to San Fran. But if they're going to stick with Purdy, then the next best thing is the Raiders.
I feel like Purdy might flop in the playoffs, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, they got Jimmy G still for a reason. But like I said, Brock Purdy, it depends how well he do, man.
They still got Trey Lance too, also. So.
Oh yeah, they do got Trey Lance.
I mean, do they really want to go? I mean, if Purdy plays good for him, though, it's like, why not roll with him? But you also got Lance, too, but then you'd have to trade him off.
But then again, you don't want to run that risk and be like, fuck, we got rid of Trey Lance, and then Brock Purdy has like a slump, and then you're like, damn.
Yeah, watch Purdy play like shit or something next season. And then
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you're like, damn. Like, you got to be careful. Because I think that's what I know Eagles had a situation like that, when they closed one and then.
Yeah, they got Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
And Carson Wentz sucked.
Yeah, and then Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts, and it was just a mess. So yeah, they had to clean house.
Yeah, we'll see.
So that's the thing, though, because you don't expect your third. I don't get me wrong. Like I said, that they on a roster for a reason, but the second and third string, you're like, damn, they better than the first string. But we'll see. We'll see how this shit goes, man. I'm really excited for the playoffs, though.
Nice.
A lot of upsets. Like I told you before, like we said, Steve, it's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish, right? So when the Dolphins, they started off 8-3, I was like, damn, they looking like Super Bowl contenders.
And
they just made it.
Yeah, they fell off a bit, and then they just made it. They just found a way to get in. But see, now they don't have Tua, though. They'll probably get blown out.
Yep.
Yeah. And like
who's
I said,
playing for the Dolphins? Then who's the quarterback?
Skylar Thompson, I think.
Was Bridgewater going to be out too?
he might. If they got Bridgewater, they might have a shot.
They might have a chance if Bridgewater plays, but
yeah, and that, so I don't know, man. That's gonna be an interesting thing. There's a lot of offseason moves. 49ers talk. What's up, Ruthless? What's up? Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be real interesting, man. How this goes.
I feel like the AFC might be very competitive in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you still got to knock off the big dogs, the Kansas City Chiefs. Though that's the thing.
I feel like we can beat the Chiefs. Like I said, we play them twice a year. They okay, bro. It's just I don't know, man. It's just
they always seem to find a way to get like the top seed, though. It seems.
Yeah, like I said, that freak accident that happened in the Bills game, like I said, it just worked in their favor a little bit. It is what it is, bro. It's just it's the Chiefs, man.
What didn't they say they're gonna play it on neutral ground if it ends up being Kansas City and
because technically, I truly believe the Bills deserve that number 1 seed. That's just me personally. But
the Bills did beat the Chiefs too, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
To be honest, Cincinnati should be the 2nd seed. Then the Bills should be 1st. Cincinnati should be 2nd.
Yeah, and then you got the Chiefs got the 3rd bye week.
Shit.
Bro. Like it's like they always get escaped, bro. Because like last year, a couple years ago when this whole pandemic happened, Aaron Rodgers was tested, positive. Then Aaron Rodgers didn't play, so Jordan Love went against the Chiefs, and actually the Chiefs barely won that game. And I'm just saying, like, they would have lost. It's like they always get lucky. So it is what it is.
And Kansas City only has 1 Super Bowl, but they should have never won that Super Bowl either against San Francisco. There's a lot of bad calls in that game.
Yeah.
49ers should have definitely won that game. They were up by 10 points. They should have won.
Jimmy G gonna do Jimmy G things, man. That's why they be hesitant in like paying him. I was like, that's
And then didn't he throw the game against the Rams the next year too? He threw a pick.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, like Jimmy G can be good and sometimes he can be bad. So it depends, bro. That's why they like, But you know what's crazy? Did you hear that the Ravens paid Roquan Smith all that money instead of Lamar Jackson? I'm like, oh hell no.
Lamar Jackson ain't going back there next year now for sure.
After this playoffs, I'm pretty sure Lamar Jackson, like, bro, I'm leaving this.
Where does he go though?
He can go to the
Atlanta Falcons.
Atlanta. I can see. Well, no, they got Desmond Riddler though.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. If they know they get Lamar Jackson, they'll go after Lamar. They don't care.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like the Ravens, what they think of, because when Lamar Jackson came, they went to the playoffs, like since he got there, but he had a hard time winning, right? Because they lost in the wild card twice, and then the 3rd time he finally won, went to the division round, lost.
Yeah.
And then last year, I don't think they made it to the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. They missed it. And then, so I guess they looking like, and then he gets injured a lot. So, and then too, they've been winning without him. That's the only logical thing I'm thinking. Like, why should we pay you all this money if you're not like reliable?
The Ravens not giving him the contract now. He's probably definitely going to want out though.
Yeah, because it's probably not going to be enough money to even pay him now.
He ain't going to have enough money to pay him.
Yeah.
Who do you think's got the most money to give him the contract he wants? It's probably maybe Atlanta. Doesn't Atlanta got a good salary?
Yeah,
I think Atlanta got a good cap space.
I can see him going to Atlanta. That'd be kind of like he'd be like the next Vic there.
Yeah,
be like Michael Vick vibes right there.
You gotta go against the Saints and Bucks. Yeah, that should be a good fit for
him. I think if he goes to Atlanta, I think they could definitely win that division.
Yeah, because Tom Brady won't be there no more.
Tom Brady will be gone, and then Saints don't got no quarterback.
No, they don't.
Oh.
And then you got fucking Carolina. They don't got nobody either.
Nah.
So I think Atlanta could definitely take that division if they get like the right pieces and shit for the draft and shit. So they definitely make some noise next season.
And Tom Brady, 23 years in the league.
Hey, Tom Brady sacrificed his family for this shit, bro. That's dedication, dude.
If he wins the Super Bowl and he sacrifices his family for giving his props, huh?
Hey, but it's funny, bro, right? Because he retired and he was like, "Oh hell no, I don't want to be with these kids. I gotta go play football."
That's probably what it is.
He was like, "Hey."
He'll retire once his kids are in college or something.
His kids was like, bro, y'all getting on my damn nerves, bro.
No,
I'm about to go back to work.
He'll be fucked up if Brady goes, my goal is to win a championship for every team now.
Right.
No, I won't be surprised. Or if his kids play football, he like, listen, bro, I'm retiring until I play my kid in the NFL against.
Oh,
But LeBron James was thinking about retiring until Bronny James go to the NBA and he play a game against him.
oh, he's
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, you're gonna play on the same team or something?
he might play. I don't know. I don't think it. Yeah, but LeBron James got pulled, so I'm gonna see. I won't see why he can make that happen.
Wow.
But that would be kind of sweet though. Like you play against his son.
When's
in
his son
NBA.
coming into the league next year, right?
I think he got a year or two. Yeah, he's actually pretty good though. Yeah. Can you imagine if Brady wins 32 rings in NFL? Yeah, he'd be the first quarterback in history to do it. He already got the most rings, surpassed Joe Montana.
Yeah, he's got like 3 more rings than Joe Montana.
Yeah, Joe Montana. Got
Joe
5.
Montana and Bradshaw both have 4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah. Dude, it's a lot of players that don't even have 1, bro. Like, it's hard to win 1. This man has 10.
Yeah, it
If
is.
you win 1 Super Bowl in your career, that should be. I mean, I know you want to win a lot of rings in your career, but I mean, if you can win 1, at least you can't say you're ringless.
Yeah.
True.
Like, yeah. Like, once you win 1, you win 1. You look at, like,
Hey, how many rings do the
all great
Packers have
quarterbacks
total?
that have won 1: Phillip Rivers, Jim Kelly.
Yeah, Jim Kelly. Yeah, but you look at like because when you win 1, that follows you forever. Like Joe
Dan
Flacco,
Marino.
Yeah.
like Matt Ryan, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think Matt Ryan's still a Hall of Famer, but he definitely would have been in the Hall of Fame if he would have won that Super Bowl.
True.
Falcons choked it.
Man, and it's just so disappointing to see him like playing it with the Colts and just sucking, bro. Like that 33-0 half. I was like, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, wow. I watched that whole game.
I feel like the Vikings are kind of like frauds, though. I mean, I know they're our rivals and shit, but it feels like they almost kind of blew that game against the Giants. The Giants kind of blew that game against them the last time, but I think they're ready for them this time.
See, this is the thing, though, Matt. They in your division. So my thing is just like this, bro. I like Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, but nobody like I watched Undisputed, ESPN, First Take, Stephen A. None of those people really give 2 shits about the Vikings. They don't talk about them. Like they can go 14-0 and nobody gives news coverage about the Vikings. They get so disrespected, bro.
There's certain teams they don't want to discuss, I guess, it seems.
I think what it is because they're like, okay, the Vikings, they will do good in the regular season, but they suck in the freaking playoffs. So they people's like, what's the point
That's
of
probably what they're thinking. Maybe if they go to the Super Bowl, they're probably like, okay, now we can talk about them.
Yeah. But we'll see though. I mean, Vikings and Giants, that's gonna be a good game.
Hey Matt, isn't that true that season ticket holders for Packers, they own like a stake of the Packers, like something like that, like stock or something?
Yeah, they buy stock into them every year. They put up stock once in a while, and then once they buy it into them, then they get along like a piece of the Packers.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay. They're like they're our only team in a whole professional sports that has that. Doesn't have like a billionaire owning the company, owning a team. I mean.
Damn.
Oh, so wait a minute.
So, like like the 3 of us in here, if they put up stock and we want to buy some, we could.
So you can have a piece of that ownership of the NFL team. That's neat.
That's Green Bay's the only team that does it, you said, in professional sports.
Team. That would be kind of cool if other teams did it too. Like, because I feel like that's why I think the Packers are a successful franchise, because they don't have no egotistical owner owning the company.
Yeah.
Owning the team.
Yeah, it just throws all the money there. Yeah, and the profits. That's actually really cool, man. I didn't know that.
All right.
Who's the owner of the Packers?
There's like no owner. It's just like basically whoever buys stock is like an owner.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, there's no. It's always been like that too. So.
Wow.
So basically, like, there's a bunch of people who own the Packers. Basically, like if you buy stock into them, you own a piece of the Packers. So.
Hey Matt, you ever been to Lambeau Field?
Nah, but I'm hoping.
Would you ever like to go?
One of these days, I hope to.
Yeah. What about a Packers road game? You ever been to a Packers road game?
Nah. Even that'd be kind of cool too. I think we play the Steelers this year. Maybe we try to buy tickets to that game.
Okay.
I got a few coworkers that like the Steelers, so maybe I could ask them if they want to tag along with me or something.
That would be cool.
I think we're away game. I think it is a away game too. So maybe that'd be cool.
That's cool. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Yeah, the Green Bay. My granddad, he went to a Green Bay Packers game a long time ago. He said yeah, Lambeau Field. He said it was great experience. But this is back. I think this was back in like 90s or 80s. But yeah, he said yeah, it was real cool.
Yeah, the atmosphere and everything.
Yeah, he said yeah, the atmosphere. He said it's a nice stadium. Yeah, I've been to yeah, because I'm from Detroit, so I've been to Ford Field before. It's nice. I've seen play before. Yeah, it's straight. Yeah, I've been to a Falcons game before. The Mercedes-Benz. No, that was nice. It's a nice area there.
Oh, when they had it in the new stadium.
Yeah, bro, it's nice, bro. It's like because I actually had good tickets. I was like in the middle, and like they had this VIP section. Oh my goodness, bro! Like it's so cool. Like it's like you have to, of course, be on the list to go there, and then like be people dressed up in there, and they got the box. It's a beautiful stadium, man. I really love it. I was like, wow.
Don't they have like a Chick-fil-A there too?
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Yeah, they got their restaurants. They got a TV in the bathroom, so when you're using the bathroom, you can watch the game. It's so cool.
Damn.
Yeah. That Mercedes-Benz dome was nice, man. Yeah. Wait, Steve, have you been to Houston Texans game, right? Steve?
Too many. Yeah.
Okay. So is that stadium nice?
No, yeah, it's all right. But it's nothing compared to like going to a game up north where there's snow. I've always wanted to do that. I want to just go to a game where there's a shitload of snow and have to sit in the snow.
Lambeau Field.
Yeah, or something. Buffalo, something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine told me that the Packers fans, he told me like Wisconsin, they take their Packers and their Wisconsin Badgers very seriously.
I'm sure.
Like he told me dudes will sit in the stadium with their shirts off with negative 20-degree weather.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, he said they take that shit very seriously. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah.
Browns fans do that too, though.
I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, I've seen games where like there'll be Browns fans with shirts off and shit.
Yeah.
I think that's probably anywhere though. Any other fan would probably do that. The Bills fans are very passionate fans too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But they're very rowdy though. That's the thing. Like they get crazy and shit. Like the Bills Mafia fans. Like tailgating and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would suck though if Buffalo goes to the Super Bowl just to lose again. That would be number 5 then.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Too bad Von Miller's out for the season though. That'd be a huge impact. Huge impact for them in the playoffs, but I still think they'll go to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's some tough teams, man. What's the Super Bowl? We're definitely gonna see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. Mercedes-Benz and SoFi Stadium heard are nice. Yeah, it is. It is. I need to go to SoFi Stadium.
You ever been to a Chargers game, Young Link?
No, I haven't been. I gotta go.
What about a road game?
No, so you know what's funny, right? So they playing against the Jags. I would love to get tickets to there, but I can't go because I'll be at work. Got work, man. So yeah. So yeah, man. Because Jacksonville about an hour away from my house. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be.
I heard Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium's real nice. That's like one of my bucket list games I want to go to when Texans go on the road to there.
Yeah, I got a friend that's
or something in the stadium or something, or is that somebody else? Don't the Jaguars got a pool in their stadium or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool.
Yeah, they have a giant pool in there.
That's cool.
The Jags are really because I got a friend that's a Jags fan, so we talking about this game. I'll be excited for it. I'm like, yeah, man.
I'm happy for the Jags though, because Trevor Lawrence everybody was calling him a bust, and now he's kind of like turned it around now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I wanted to be a good game. Like I said, Justin Herbert to pull this off, man. See our franchise quarterback.
One of them is going to pull it off because it's both of their first playoff games too.
Shit, that's right.
Yep. Yeah, he been in about 3 years, so this is his first time in a
Saturday night game, right?
Yeah, Saturday night. Yeah,
wow.
8:15.
That's gonna be a cool game, fun game to see. I think the Seahawks and 49ers is definitely gonna be a blowout, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Seattle, we'll see, but
I mean, Kenneth Walker's back, Geno Smith, but then again, 49ers, like I said, they got a lot of people. Chris McCaffrey, gosh, man.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Brandon Ayuk, yeah, bro. They're everybody's good. So
there's gonna be Purdy versus Geno Smith. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Woo, it's gonna be crazy, man. This NFL, but we'll see. We'll really see.
Who else is a Jaguars? You guys, it's 49ers, Seahawks, Cowboys, Bucks.
Yep.
Wow.
I think the Cowboys gonna beat the Bucks. They should.
He should, but I mean, it depends on how Dak plays.
Yeah, he did play pretty bad against the Commanders.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was trying though. I mean, if that was the
case, maybe he didn't want to try. Maybe he wants to wait for the playoff game to try.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, this is why when the Chargers lost to the Broncos, I'm looking like, bro, we're not gonna go 100% because we ain't trying to get injured. I mean, even though the game was close, but
you guys are already in the playoffs anyways. You're like, fuck it, we're not gonna get like a higher seed if we win or not. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was 28-31. So I was like, whatever, bro. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I think the Chargers could be a really good team once they get the pieces to them. Like they're in the playoffs now, but I'm saying I don't think they'll go far. But once they get the more pieces, they'll be an even deadlier team.
Let me ask you this, Matt, because LA asked this question somebody. So Brandon Staley, our coach, right? You know the 5th seed is locked up, right? Because the Ravens lost to the Bengals. Why would you put your starters in, bro? Like, do you think?
I understand. Yeah.
Okay, so you agree with me? Like, that's not a good move from the coach,
right? I don't think it was.
Okay,
because what if Herbert got hurt? Then he got fucked.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy though if the Chargers are like the Bengals of last year and they find a way to go all the way?
I don't know, man. Like I said, we'll see, man. I mean, the
Bengals found a way to surprise everybody. So I mean, it's possible. I mean, you never these playoffs. Whoever's in it has a shot. So
yeah, because I'm like, if Joe Burrow can do it, I know Justin Herbert can do it, and that was Joe Burrow's first time.
All right, and he did it with no O-line too.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Bengals better start fixing that O-line, or he's going to get fucking hurt.
Hey, Matt, so if you were GM of the Packers, what moves would you make in the offseason? What do you think the Packers should do?
I would fire Joe Barry. I would try to if there's a way for if Rodgers does come back, I would say if there's a way, if we could get a good trade for him, like with draft picks and stuff, I would trade him off and get draft picks and shit, and then I would build the team around Jordan Love.
Oh, nice.
I mean, you got eventually he's old. He's up there in age. I mean, I'm not saying he's not good, but I'm saying, eventually we're not going to have a quarterback once he retires. So, I mean, we already drafted one in Jordan Love. Why should we trade Jordan Love off just to have Rodgers for one more season?
Yeah. How many more years does Rodgers have?
I don't know. He said he's not playing past 40. He's going to be 40 next year. So I'm guessing.
Shit.
I mean, he's going to be 40 later this year, actually.
So he's got maybe one more year left.
One more year, probably.
Yeah, so I'm saying, but also if you're Jordan Love, though, if you know he's going to have one more year left, why don't you just stay with the Packers? You already know you got a guaranteed starting position.
True.
He retires, but maybe he's just tired of sitting on the bench.
Yeah, I would.
How long has Jordan Love been with the team?
Like 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I think he got drafted. He got drafted the same time as Herbert. I think it was like 3 years. So yeah.
Yeah, 3 years ago. Yep.
Yeah, he been in. Yeah, and he played a few snaps, but yeah.
Man, he had a really good game earlier on in the year.
Yeah, when he came in for Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's learning from Rodgers, which is good, but eventually you still want to see him out on the field. You gotta get that experience.
What I'm saying is we drafted him with our first pick too. So why should we should we risk getting rid of him and just to have Rodgers for one more year?
But I thought that year I thought y'all should have drafted a wide receiver. I'm looking like why the Green Bay Packers don't get receivers, bro.
And then if we have to trade off Jordan Love, then what was the point in drafting him then?
Yeah, that was a draft pick. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not like we drafted him in the 7th round or something.
True.
So I mean, it's we drafted him with our first pick. It's like, why would we risk trading him off then? I kind of want to see the 49ers fucking choke just so they could be like, oh, let's try to go after Rodgers. But then how are they going to do that though when they got McCaffrey though? That's the thing. I think the Titans might be the stupidest team to do that though. Trade for Rodgers.
I mean, they got. See, that's the crazy part, man. They have Malik Willis, and they got.
But I don't know if he's going to be good though.
Yeah, I mean Ryan Tannehill. I mean, he was okay, but he just got injured, and they got Joshua Dobbs. He was all right, but you know.
I wonder what Bears do with their first pick. Do they draft the quarterback or do they trade it down?
Hell no, draft. I mean, like I said, I love Justin Fields. Justin Fields is good. They just need a draft a wide receiver. To me personally, a wide receiver.
I'd be kind of concerned if I was you, Steven, because I think the Colts might try to trade up their fourth pick to get to the first pick so they could draft a quarterback.
Yep.
That's Steve. So like when the Texans won that game, I know you was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, you guys should never win that game.
You was like, "What the
fuck?"
Yeah.
That Hail Mary, I'm looking like that was dumb as hell.
It's kind of suspicious though, because Lovie Smith helped his former team get the first pick. Then
he's a Bears legend. He's a Bears legend.
The Bears are definitely probably buying him flowers or whatever. They probably pay for his meals and shit. Probably.
Bro, Steve, I was looking like, because I saw the highlights. I'm looking like, oh, ain't no way he caught that ball. That's crazy.
Right.
Oh, Jordan Atkins.
Yes, bro. I know you was like, what the hell, Jordan? You could have just dropped it.
There was no point in the Texans winning that game. They should have just stayed at the number one pick. They could have, and they fucked it up.
That shit was funny as hell.
I still think, regardless, now that they're still going to get a quarterback, they're probably not going to get the quarterback they want, though. They probably want Bryce Young, and he's probably going to go to the Colts. Somebody who trades up for him is going to get him.
But I don't know, Matt. Do you think Bryce Young's going to be good in the NFL?
I don't know, but that's all. We'd also say the same thing about CJ Stroud, too. Will he be good? It's like questionable. So it's like you got to pick your poison, kind of. I guess the test would probably be like which quarterback fits our offense the best.
Man, that's why I said quarterbacks are so important, bro. God damn.
Most important.
Yeah, and they were saying this draft class of quarterbacks isn't really that impressive. That's what they were saying on ESPN the other day.
Yeah. I think probably next year's draft class will be more important.
Maybe next year.
I think Caleb Williams will be good once he gets drafted next year.
Yeah.
He looking like a young Patrick Mahomes, man. I'm like, damn.
I wonder what team will suck to get him next year, though.
Titans, maybe. I don't know.
You think the Titans will have a shitty record to get the number one pick?
They may try. I mean, might as well. I mean, what else they,
All right.
I mean, that's what I'm just saying. I mean, unless they're going to take a chance with Tannehill again, be mediocre, but we'll see. But like I said,
when did Andrew Luck retire?
2000 and was it 16? No, it wasn't. I think it was 19. It was like 18 and 19 that year. Because I remember watching this retirement conference. So I think it was like 2019.
And the Colts haven't found luck ever since they got rid of
bro. And that's why, like I said, they went with Jacoby, they went with Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz. It's hard.
Now Matt Ryan.
That's why quarterbacks. I mean, that's why organizations pay these quarterbacks all this money if they generate some success.
See, Andrew Luck could have had a long career too if they had a good O line.
They kept fucking him up. Yeah, he had a lot of surgeries, man.
That's why if I'm a Bengals fan, I'd be concerned with their O line because they better start fixing that, or fucking Joe Burrow's not gonna have a long career.
I mean, you look at too, Matt. Remember RG3 coming out right? Washington Redskins. He was freaking amazing his rookie year, and then he got fucked up, and then haven't been right ever since. Right,
all three of those draft picks in that class sucked. Fell off the cliff or something. It was like what? Andrew Luck, he was good, but then he got hurt, and his career was short. RG3 wasn't that. He got hurt, and his career was short. And then you got Richardson. He was good for the Browns for a while, but then he fell off too.
Yep. And like I said, it's hard getting these quarterbacks, man. Especially like in the Browns organization. I see why the Browns paid all that money to Deshaun. It makes sense. Deshaun went to the AFC Conference Championship, went to the playoffs. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
It makes you wonder though, what are they going to do with? How are they going to do with them then?
like I said, I mean, I just didn't like how
they could build a good offense around him. I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they got weapons. Like I said, they got Amari Cooper. You know what I'm saying? They got.
I heard they might go after Hopkins too. The Browns.
They should
give him a weapon.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Stefanski should hand play calling duties over to somebody else.
I mean, Stefanski is okay. I think he should be more of an offensive coordinator. Yeah.
Well, I heard you might get Brian Flores too as their defensive coordinator. They're trying to interview him.
Yeah, because I'm like, the Browns got one of the best running backs in the league. You got Kareem Hunt and freaking
Nick Chubb.
You know what I'm saying? One of the best running backs in the league. Like, use them.
That was their problem. They didn't utilize them too much.
Because they could have beat us this year. I mean, we had a hard time stopping them, and they just decided to throw the ball with Jacoby. I'm looking like, bro.
I do think the Browns will have a brighter season than they did this year, though, next year, because they'll have a full season with Deshaun now.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to worry about the whole suspension thing anymore.
Yeah. Deshaun, like I said, I like Deshaun Watson. He's, a good quarterback. I mean, it was kind of wrong how they did Baker, but it is what it is.
I could see the Ravens. Honestly, if Lamar leaves the Ravens, I could see the Ravens having a shitty record and them ending up getting Caleb Williams next season. I mean, the next draft. Because, I mean, if the Ravens suck, if the Ravens lose Lamar, they're not going to really have a quarterback unless they want to draft one in this draft. But, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to wait till the next year's draft in order to do that.
Yeah, but I know a lot of teams, they would love to have Lamar Jackson.
I think Atlanta would be a perfect fit.
Yeah. Because Marcus Mariota's not it. Don't get me wrong, he's okay, but I had a feeling because he started off pretty good, but ended pretty bad, and he's just not that guy, bro. I was like,
Yeah, he's not the guy.
Yeah, he's more like a second option. Like, he's good for the read option. He can get, you know what I'm saying. But as far as like your franchise, 17 seasons, like 17 games, nah.
Yeah, so, like I said, though, if he goes to the Falcons, I think Falcons could easily win that division because Brady's going to be gone. And there are really no quarterback then for the Bucks or Saints or Panthers. So
exactly.
It's kind of interesting to see then.
Man, how did y'all feel getting rid of Devontae Adams?
I felt like, I mean, it was kind of like time because Rodgers and him was like, it's mainly like Rodgers throwing to Adams all the time. And plus we were pretty good without him when he was injured. So
okay.
I do like our direction with the receivers we got though now and Watson and Dobbs. I think they'll have a really good year in year 2. So
y'all still got Randall Cobb. I thought he retired.
Yeah, we brought him in.
Okay.
I don't know if he comes back next year, but I would definitely, if I'm the Packers, I'd definitely draft another receiver.
Yeah.
To go with Dobbs and Watson.
Yeah.
I don't know if Rodgers comes back, but I think that'd be good for Jordan Love, though. Give him some weapons. And plus, you got Aaron Jones to hand the ball off, too. And then you also got, I mean, you got a lot of good players on our squad. So I think we would definitely be.
I agree. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully Rodgers doesn't pull like a Brett Favre and say, I'm retiring, and then he wants to come back and say, and that's when the Packers be like, yeah, we got to trade you. But the thing is, we're locked up with his contract. He's going to take on a salary.
Yeah, he gonna take all that money. Yeah, so it's
like the team says we'll pay some of it, but you got to pay most of it though.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. This like I said, this NFL season really surprised me, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that really was surprising.
It was like a up and down roller coaster, man. I was just like, and it's weird, man, because it's like, especially like for a Chargers fan. We were praising Brandon Staley. Then in the mid-season, we hated him, and now we liked him. It's just like it's weird.
Yeah, we're gonna see what the Chargers do. I don't know. I think the Chargers, if they win, they could maybe that'd be a good match. If they win, they would probably go on to face Kansas City, probably.
Yeah, Kansas City.
Unless the Ravens somehow find a way to beat
Cincinnati
or Buffalo or Miami. I don't think Miami's going to beat Buffalo, so I don't think Miami would advance to the next round.
No, I don't see. Well, like I said, I still think they should keep Mike McDaniel, but like I said, because that offense was just like revolved around Tua, and then unfortunately Tua got hurt, and it kind of messed things up. So,
Tua keeps getting hurt all the time. Miami might have to look for another option at quarterback.
But that's the crazy part. I was kind of concerned in drafting Tua at first because, he was hurt in college. I mean, he had problems like this back in Alabama. And we like, damn, why would they draft an injured quarterback? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when he's healthy, of course, he's really good, but it's just, his injuries is part of the game. But it's just like, damn, man, it's to the point, it's vital to the season.
Yeah, he keeps getting hurt. He's going to end up having a career like Andrew Luck or RG3.
Yeah. And that was so unfortunate with RG3, man. I think he wanted to sue the organization, just the way how they handled it.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah.
And what's this? I'm hearing now the Commanders they might have a new owner because Snyder's going to sell the team or something.
Yeah, he been getting caught in some scandals, man.
He said Jeff Bezos is one of them. I don't know if that's true or not. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, and the Commanders were getting criticized for how the way they honor Sean Taylor, I believe.
Yeah,
because they just had a helmet in a.
right.
Yeah, I'm like, but it is what,
Whoever that rookie quarterback is, I wonder if they start him next season.
What for? Who? The Commanders?
Yeah, the one that played against the Cowboys.
I gotta look at them.
Who was it? Sam Howell?
I think so.
Howell or something.
I'm looking it
up. I would definitely start him next season. I don't know. Heineke looks pretty good too, but
Sam Howell, yeah.
I don't know.
North Carolina.
I think he could be a good quarterback though.
26-6, yeah. But like I said, man, the Cowboys just they inconsistent with me, man. But like I feel like they're gonna do good. I feel like they're gonna win.
They'll win against the Bucks and probably go lose in the next round or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if they'll go that far, but
yeah, they're 12-5. But yeah, man, I mean, because like I said, with Green Bay, man, y'all was hot, man. I was like, shoot, that would have been something. Y'all would have went to the playoffs.
I don't know if we would have beat San Francisco though. That's the thing.
Yeah, y'all beat them before though. That was years ago, but
yeah, so it's like a different time now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The divisional games are always hard though, so
that's true too.
So it's kind of hard to judge on that, man, because
I do think changes do need to happen if Green Bay wants to get back to where they want to get to. Because I mean, the Lions are up and coming; they're already showing that they could be good, and the Vikings are good. And then the Bears, they already got the number 1 pick, and they trade down and get more draft picks. They could be a future too. So
yeah, the NFC North
got to get with the times.
Yep.
And we're already we already got an aging quarterback, so it's like Rodgers only got like maybe 1 more year left in him, and then he's retiring. So
yeah, I would too, man. Like I said, everybody's not a Tom Brady, so
yeah, I don't think Rodgers wants to go past 45 like Brady is.
Damn, Brady 40, shit, man. Damn.
Yeah, he's already he's probably already not even contemplating retirement for next season, so he'll probably come back.
I mean, like I said, his family gone. He's like, why not? Just keep playing. Might as well.
I don't know what's his goal. Was his goal to win 1 more Super Bowl and retire, or what?
I think he's just loved the game. I see. My thing is, bro, like he can be, if he retires now, he can be an announcer. He can be a coach. He can be anything.
Well, then doesn't he already have that deal with Fox? Once he retires, he's going to be like an analyst or something.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's already got everything lined up for him the right way.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the point in playing football? You could always talk about football.
Yeah, and you got 7 rings.
Yeah, that's more than the average quarterback will win their whole career.
Yeah. My dog. It is what it is, though. I mean,
I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to get 7 rings.
No.
If he gets 7 rings, I'll be shocked.
It's hard to do. Yeah, it's like I said. I don't think, but okay, Matt, if Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl, would you still watch the NFL, or would you be like, man, this shit is rigged? Or
I'll probably still watch it, but it'd be kind of weird to see him win another one.
Oh God. Yeah. That's interesting, man.
All right.
Damn, time is moving fast. Fuck.
All right.
Y'all, you gotta go to work tomorrow?
No, I don't work. I don't work tomorrow. Do you?
Nah, I work Thursday. So.
Oh, really? Yeah, I work Thursday too. I'm off tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, man. But everything else, life is going good for you, bro.
Yeah. How
That's
about
good.
you?
Good, man. Good. I know I follow you on Facebook and stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Are you married, right?
No, I'm not married. I'm like engaged though.
Oh, okay. So you still with her? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, you guys been together for a long time, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Do she watch sports with you?
No, she's not much of a sports fan.
Oh, I got you.
How about your wife? Is she a sports fan?
No,
No,
she goes in the other room.
oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, not every girl's gonna be into sports all like that, so
Yeah, it's all good.
it's all good though.
Yeah.
I know
But
you want to see what Super Bowl with the Chargers though in your lifetime. That'd be nice for you.
yeah, I mean, I would love to
I
have
think
a.
you gotta build around her with the right way though.
That's what I'm saying, and that's my biggest fear. I don't want the organization to just, like fuck them over.
There is also rumors that Hopkins said he wanted to play for either you guys or the Jaguars, so
Get him. We should get Hopkins after the offseason. Get Hopkins.
try to find a way to get him.
Yes.
What do you think they're gonna want for him though? That's the thing. Probably
we gotta keep Keenan Allen because he's gonna play for the rest of
I'm
his career.
guessing they'll just give him draft picks or something for him.
Ooh.
You know they're gonna give
DeAndre Hopkins is nice though. We need him. I say give up our first round pick, maybe. I don't know.
They give something in order to get him, yeah, for sure.
Because we don't got that much money in the cap because we spent all our money on the defense. So
all right.
I know he gonna want a lot of money, which he deserves. So it's like shit, because DeAndre Hopkins is so freaking reliable, bro. We need him, bro. Because he's a deep threat.
Right.
And he's freaking amazing, bro. We need him. I would love to get DeAndre Hopkins, man. For real. We might have to give up maybe two picks just to get him.
To get him, yeah.
I think it's worth it.
That'd be a good fit for you guys.
Yeah, because think about it. You gotta watch out for Mike Williams. You gotta watch out for D Hop, Keenan. That's crazy. So
the Raiders, I think they're gonna try to get a quarterback too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Derek Carr is that's another thing. I think Derek Carr might go to a different team. Somebody gonna pick him up.
I think the Raiders will trade him off.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll swap quarterbacks with the Bucks. Maybe they'll give Derek Carr to the Bucks for Tom Brady and draft picks or something.
Yeah, because they need to compete, right? Because like I said, they because the Broncos, they they pissed off from what happened this season, so they trying to do it with Russell. Russell got a good 2 or 3 years he left in him, so.
And they gave him
AFC West is tough though. I don't know. You got to think about what coach wants to be in that tough division, but we'll see.
I think the only team that could give Kansas City a run for their money is you guys, because I think the Broncos and Raiders don't look like they're that team. Everybody thought the whole division was going to make the playoffs, but it ended up only being 2 out of the 4. So
yeah, I mean Patrick Mahomes is too fucking good though, man. It's just like damn, like he just. I don't know.
Yeah, if Kansas City has like a season where he gets hurt or something and is out for the rest of the year or something, then they won't make the playoffs. So
yeah, I mean, because they won the AFC West like 7 straight times, bro.
You see, the Kansas City Chiefs, the one thing they're fucked up on is they gave them all that money, and now they can't put money in on their defense now because they gotta worry about his contract.
Oh yeah. So that's the thing, and that's why I said that's the weakness with Kansas City. Their defense is shit, bro. Like you can literally.
They're never gonna have a defense unless they draft some players that are good. Well, that's the only way they're gonna have a defense because they give Mahomes all that money.
Yeah,
They can't invest in like free agents or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Chiefs are vulnerable. I mean, yeah, they got a great offense, but yeah, their defense is. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got to rely on Patrick Mahomes all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I think we'll get together if we defeat the Jags. We gotta get through the Jags first. We get through them, and we go against the Chiefs. Hopefully, we'll beat them, man. Because they swept us this year.
Gonna be a long. That's gonna be a long road for you guys to get to the Super Bowl. If you go to Kansas City, you got to face either
The Bills.
Probably. I think if you match up with the Bengals, I think you could beat them. Bills are
Already
a
against
lot
the
tougher
Bengals.
than the Bengals.
Yeah, we're actually. I think we're 2-0 against the Bengals. 2 or 3-0. Yeah, we beat them before. So, Justin Herbert beat them last year when they were hot.
All right.
So I mean, it can happen. I'd rather go against fuck the Bills. I'd rather go against the Bengals than the Bills. But
that probably won't happen though. Maybe unless the Bengals find a miracle to beat them in Buffalo.
And then if we get to the Super Bowl, the only NFC team that kind of scares me is the 49ers.
All right.
So shit. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, bro.
Yeah, I'm wondering what. I don't think Cincinnati's going to go back to the Super Bowl.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think they. I think they'll find a way to run into the wrong team. Because if they beat out the Ravens and the Bills beat the Dolphins, which they probably should, it's going to end up being Buffalo and Cincinnati. I don't know if Cincinnati can go into Buffalo and beat them.
Yeah, that's gonna because they're gonna be at their house instead of their. Oh, see, that's why that Buffalo Bills, like I said, that Bills and the Bengals game was so important. But like I said, I'm glad, like I said, the NFL discontinued that game because of that circumstance. But
I thought they would have postponed, but it would have been harder for them to do it because you already got the playoffs then after week 18. So.
Oh yeah, well I thought they was gonna do it because it happened. When did that game happen? Monday. So I thought they was gonna at least postpone it to a Thursday, Friday, or
what they
Wednesday.
should have did was once they heard the news DeMar Hamlin was doing okay, they should have just said, "Yeah, we're gonna play the game on Thursday or something."
Yeah.
That's crazy that DeMar Hamlin didn't even. He woke up, thought the game was already played and shit. He thought they continued and shit.
Yeah, the man literally died, man. He was in a different dimension, bro. That's
the first question he asked there was who won the game?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he survived and everything, and I'm sure it would be some kind of documentary on this or something.
I know they will. I'm pretty sure, man. He probably didn't even know what happened.
Probably didn't. He probably maybe he thought, I was just banged up real bad or something.
Jesus Christ, bro. Because I was washing dishes when that game came on. And so when he got hit, I was like, okay, he got back up, fell back down. I'm like, all right, whatever. He probably got a concussion. I ain't think nothing of it. Then I saw the ambulance. I was like, oh, this is serious. Yeah.
But for him to be in 1 week, though, to be transferred back over to Buffalo, that's pretty remarkable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see some freak accidents, man, and
that was crazy. I'm thankful that he's not brain dead too, because some time though to resuscitate him.
Yeah, because they did CPR for 9 minutes. That's so long, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He lost a lot of oxygen. He lost oxygen in the brain. I'm sure. I'm surprised he didn't suffer no, like I said, he's not brain dead or nothing.
Yeah.
He has all his memories intact too. That's good too.
Oh God, yeah, I couldn't imagine. I was just because I used to work at a hospital before, and I know how serious cardiac arrest is, man. Not too many people make it. Yeah, that's so scary.
I do believe, though. I think the power of prayer really helped.
Oh yeah, I definitely pray.
All of us praying together, praying that he's okay, and then he ends up making progress each and every day. They say, "Oh, you only need 50% of the thing," and then he ends up coming back. And then they say he wakes up and says, "Oh, well, he doesn't. He gives signals and shit." And then now all of a sudden he's off the breathing tube. So I mean, that is a huge.
Yeah, and this is why I love sports so much. You got people from all over the world, right, and different ethnicities, and we just all, we put everything to the side, regardless of our background or politics or whatever religion, and we come together, right, and we root for a team. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I like sports so much, man. You know,
Right.
and that's why I hate when they mix politics with sports. I hate that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit to yourself, bro. Like, you know, because like on my channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I talk about a variety of stuff. But if I'm talking about sports, I'm talking about sports. I'm not talking about anything else like at this moment, you know. So, but it was a beautiful thing to see like the sports community praying for him, and then you have like even rival teams supporting him. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show you that people have a heart. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we might not like your team, but we don't want nobody getting hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't wish no shit like that to the freaking Chiefs, bro. Even though I don't like the Chiefs, but I don't wish no shit like that, you know. So yeah.
I mean, we'll see if he comes back though. I mean, you know, with him though, his mindset is he probably wants to come back and play, but is the NFL going to allow him to come back? That's the thing.
See, but the thing is though, they don't want to get sued if some shit happen like that again.
Yeah,
And he don't make it. Again. Yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty.
The one thing.
Yeah, yeah. He gonna be well compensated, but I just don't see. Yeah, I don't know. I won't. To me personally, I won't do it. You know, I'll probably try to do something else. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a pretty. Being a safety, that's a lot of stuff you got to deal with the receivers and shit. The fast receivers.
I remember when I was in high school. It was I was watching. It was after a track meet, but they had a football game. And I was watching a football game in my high school, and it was this. I think this lineman. He got tackled real hard, or whatever, and he ended up having a concussion.
Right.
I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, you know, and so like, you know, usually they get back up, go to the sideline, but he didn't get back up. And they had to put him on a stretcher, man. I mean, he was still living, but you know, but they took him on, put him on a stretcher and stuff, and his mom rushed and started, you know, yelling and crying. I was like, yeah, man, football is crazy.
It is a physical sport.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, if I have kids, would I love them play football? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, if they want to. But I was just gonna tell them like
worry about like what could happen.
Oh yeah, especially if you want to make this as a career. Oh yeah, you're gonna.
It's a lot of sacrifice you got to make with your life too, because then you never know if like you're going through. You might go through Alzheimer's a lot earlier in life then with concussions and shit. See, and you never know if you might not live a long life. Yeah,
and I don't know if you heard, but it was another NFL player that died. Charles Johnson used to play for the Patriots in 01. He just died today. I think he was 50. He died, I think, a drug overdose. And I'm thinking too, a lot of these and rest in peace to Vincent Jackson. He died a couple years ago in a hotel and drugs and stuff. And I'm looking like all these NFL players take these drugs because, you know, it's like, you know, because to help to deal with the pain so they can get through a game. And then their body starts depending on that after a while.
And Demaryius Thomas died last year too.
Oh yeah, and I'm looking like they be in their 30s and 40s. I'm like, damn.
There has to be something to it too. Also, it's like with injuries and shit probably causes them to die younger.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. Like, did you see that movie Concussion with Will Smith?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like it was that one scene. Guy used to play for the Steelers. He was like having voices in his head telling him that he got to murder his family or something.
Oh, wow.
And I'm looking like, man, this shit's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, that's the dark part of the NFL. It's like, damn, like, you know, I don't know.
Junior Seau died young.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Right.
You know, I don't know, man. NFL is something. I don't know. It's because I don't hear too much of that in the NBA players, MLB players. Maybe
it's not too much of a physical sport as football is, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they wear helmets and stuff and pads, but they still are on that field. When you get tackled on that field, that's a hard field to fall on.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. So but like I said, man, you know, it's just, you know, I just wish the best for him and things of that nature, man. You know,
he's gonna be well taken care of, though. I think with his the way his contract is, guaranteed money.
Yeah. So, but you know, like I said, I want Herbert to be successful, see what he do, and I might live stream it. So yeah. So I'm probably gonna do that though. Fuck, man. So
see what happens.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think that's everything I want to talk about for today. I might come back in here tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's probably gonna see what LA talk about. But yeah, I appreciate you, man, for joining, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No
man.
problem.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. And everybody else joining. So yeah, good luck to y'all. See what y'all do in the off season.
Yeah, best of luck to your team too.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. All right, brother. Yeah, you take care, man.
Me too.
We'll close this live stream. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you. I guess I'm about to get out of here. And yeah, this Youngling Jr. I'm out. Deuces.